How's it going on, guys? It's me, Half-Life457. Welcome back to the channel. And on today's video we are we're showcasing the new UK carrier, or I should say an existing carrier but under a new name. Today we're flying the British Airways Euroflyer out of London Gatwick. This is a new kind of airline or new subsidiary, which is now based out of London Gatwick in the UK, and is a direct subsidiary of British Airways, as you guys can see in front of me here. This British Airways aircraft. So the reason for why I'm doing this flight is because that is a new routing. That's one I actually haven't done before, I don't think, and it's also a good thing to try something new. Also, the call sign is pretty awesome itself. I'll run through that in a minute with you guys. And I just thought, you know what? There's not many people who are going to be flying this airline, or this carrier, I should say. So, yeah, I thought I'll do it in today's video. So our flight today is from here in London Gatwick, as was stated, home base of Euroflyer. And we're flying down to Bordeaux, which is Lima Foxtrot Bravo Delta. So, flight time is 1 hour 8 minutes, cruising altitude of 23,000 feet. We are on Vatsim, so we will have ATIS out of Gatwick, but unfortunately there's nothing into Bordeaux at the current second. As you guys can see, GSX is whirring in the background, and everything else is being ready to roll. We have a Simbury flight plan all wired up, ready to go into the aircraft, and yeah, it should be all good. So a bit of backstory on your British Airways Euroflyer for you guys. So it was set up in 29th of March 2022, but it's been kind of using the British Airways, the Speedbird call sign for a little bit. This out of Gatwick. So now I've been noticing it a lot more recently, that they are switching over to the new ICAO call sign, which is Echo Foxtrot Whiskey, and the call sign is Griffin. There you go. It's a pretty awesome. So Speedbird and Griffin for British Airways. They currently have 11 aircraft on their fleet. They have 7 A320s and 4 Airbus A321s. So, and the fleet's quite old. It's quite an old fleet. It's an existing fleet of British Airways aircraft, or also Titan Airways aircraft as well. So it's got a nice little fleet of aircraft in its currently there. Mix of fully owned and leased aircraft. So without further ado, let's get ourselves into that cockpit, and let's get the systems all started up, get some ATC clearance, and be on our way down to France. Okay, brilliant. So welcome back, everyone, to the cockpit of the Airbus A320. As you guys know, it's the Fenix A320. It's pretty. I would say it's probably my favourite module at the minute in Microsoft Flight Sim. It's definitely got the fidelity, the awesomeness, and kind of the ability to fly wherever I kind of want it to. So. Yeah, I'm enjoying the Airbus at the minute, so that's what we're sticking with today. We'll be mixing it up in the future, as you guys saw from the Flight Sim Studios E175 video I posted last time around, and the live streams that I've done previously. I'll be doing a bit more Boeing 737 action, as well as E175 action, and hopefully, fingers crossed, in the near future, the A220, and hopefully maybe even the A380 in the future as well. So that'll be pretty awesome. And maybe some other long haul flights. But if you guys are wishing long haul flights, please leave something in the comment section below, and I'll see if I can do a route for you guys. Obviously, I know how long they can be, so bear that in mind for my own sake. But yeah, okay, all good to go in the cockpit at the minute. So I'm quickly going to dial the flight plan in. Let's get the iPad all set up, ready to go. So. I believe we are live on that, so I'm just going to double check. Yep, we're live on that, so brilliant. Okay, so tap to import. Brilliant. I'll just quickly do the mass and balance and chuck all that in. Instant. And then I need to toggle the jetway because it's going to close itself otherwise. GPU can come away, left hand door can come. That's all back to normal. Brilliant. Hello. Departure performance, we'll get that wired in as well. Oh wait, I need to Am I being weird? Runway 26 left, departure. It is dry. We'll load the sheet and QNH 1013. Temperatures as normal. Okay, brilliant. Okay, I'll get the flight plan all widened in for you guys. We've got performance charts now, so yeah, I'm going to get all the flight plan widened and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, brilliant. So the flight plan's now all dialed into the system. Pretty much all ready to roll with that. I'm just waiting for the IRSs to align. It's going to take another 3 more minutes to align. In the meantime, though, I'm going to get the ATC all done. So 136525 is the initial frequency to get the ATIS. If any of you don't know about the ATIS, basically I was just listening to key information that tells me information about the airfield and also weather information and any procedures that they could possibly be wanting us to follow. So yeah, that's what I'm going to listen to now.
3. Acknowledge receipt of information Lima and advise aircraft type on first contact. Gatwick information Lima, time 1150 Zulu, runway in use 26 left, transition level flight level 75, surface wind 300 degrees 9 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, fuel 2,800 feet, broken 3,100 feet, temperature +13, dew point +8, QNH 1013. Acknowledge receipt of information Lima and advise aircraft type on first contact.
Beautiful. So what I got from that was basically says information Lima. So when I give up my call, I'll give up information Lima, just saying I've read this ATIS and I'm happy with the current state of affairs sort of thing, so I know what's going on. Runway 26 left, so I have the right departure runway set up in my FMC. Transition level 750. The wind is 300 degrees and 9 knots. 10 km more viz. Clouds at 2,800 and broken at 3,100. And temperature is 13 degrees Celsius, +8 dew point. And QNH 1013. So that's basically all the information. That's the main information I need to kind of remember for this sort of thing. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So wait until the IRS aligns, and then I'll be back, and we can get this show on the road. Okay, guys. So IRS is all aligned. All good.
Good afternoon. Skies 488, stand 101. Type is A320. Information Lima. QNH 1013. Request IFR clearance to Madeira.
Hey, that's Madeira. Beautiful. You guys got a flight plan in the system.
Skyways 488 Gatwick ground. Hello to you. Need you on an odd flight level. Would you like 230 or 250? We'll take 250 for Skies 488. Skyways 488, roger, I've changed your cruise level for you, so final cruise today, flight level 350, cleared to Madeira, Novma 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7275. Cleared to Madeira, Novma 1 X-ray departure, 7275, cruise level, flight level 350, Skyways 488. Skyways 488, readback correct, QNH 1013.
Okay, let's get the ATC call out, so stand 2-3. Gatwick ground, good afternoon. This is Griffin 72 Whiskey is with information Lima QNH 1013, stand 2-3, type Airbus A320, request IFR clearance to Bordeaux.
Griffin 72 Whiskey Gatwick ground, thank you. Cleared to Bordeaux, Bognor 1 X-ray, squawk 6035.
Cleared to Bordeaux via the Bognor 1 X-ray and squawking 6305 for Griffin 72 Whiskey.
Griffin 72 Whiskey, sorry, it may have been me, but it was 6035 on the squawk.
6035 for Griffin 72 Whiskey, thank you very much.
Griffin 72 Whiskey, readback correct.
Gatwick ground, easy 632, is that any better for you?
Easy 632, it's much the same, but I can understand you, it's just a little background noise.
Okay, perfect, so all good to go on that front.
Roger that, easy 632.
Okay, so let's get pushback clearance. And hopefully we should be all good to go in a second. So I'll get the tug ready to go. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Ready for the push. Okay, I'm just going to quickly have a look and pull up my charts. I have my second monitor at the map at the minute. Unfortunately, I can't show you this.
Ground,
but I have
afternoon.
my flat plan up on there at the minute.
Griffin 2864, radio check.
Hello, Captain.
Go ground, this is Griffin 72 Whiskey, ready to push and start.
Griffin 72 Whiskey, stand 2-3, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Griffin 72 Whiskey.
Go ground, hello, 6543, gate 10782, continue with Lima, clear for TIV out, please.
Brilliant. So, now we're hopefully going to push back in a second.
6573 Gatwick ground,
And then we'll
hello,
be
you
on our
filed
way.
initially through Wizard, which is a relief departure from Gatwick, just stand by. Easy 6573, I suggest you refile through MIMFO and then airway Yankee 312
Release
to Dover
parking
and then rest as filed, then I can
Release,
give you a
release.
clearance.
Commencing push.
Roger.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, beacon light coming on.
Gatwick
Start the right
ground,
engine.
632 is type Airbus A320 on stand 104 with information Lima on board QNH 1013 requesting IFR clearance to Manchester.
Easy 632 Gatwick ground, hello, cleared Manchester, Lambourne 6 Mike, squawk 0472.
Cleared to Manchester via Lambourne 6 Mike, squawk 0472, easy 632.
Easy 632, read back correct.
Gatwick ground, FedEx 2021, stand 154, information Lima on board, request IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
FedEx 2021, hello again. Information Lima is current, QNH 1013, cleared Frankfurt, MIMFO 1 Mike, squawk 3234.
Gatwick ground, squawk 3234, QNH 1013,
Unlocking gear.
seat MIMF 1 Mikey, FedEx 2020.
FedEx 2021, read back correct. Gatwick ground, a very good afternoon. Virgin 383 is type A330-900 at stand 562, requesting IFR clearance to Bologna, please, via the MIMFO 1 Mike departure. Virgin 383 Gatwick ground, hello to you. Information Lima is current, QNH 1013. You are cleared to Bologna, MIMFO 1 Mike, squawk 6376. Cleared to Bologna via the MIMFO 1 Mike, squawk 6376, QNH 1013, and we're good to go, Virgin 383.
Tow truck disconnected.
Virgin 383, read back correct, and confirm you're requesting push and start as well.
Left is clear.
Sorry, next
Right
bit
is
of time.
clear.
Just need a couple more minutes and then we'll call up when we're ready. Virgin 562, roger.
Okay, brilliant. We're almost good to go on our end as well.
Easy 6543, refund.
Gatwick ground, Griffin 72 Whiskey, you ready for taxi?
Griffin 72 Whiskey, take first left November, then Alpha Sierra, hold Alpha 2.
First left on November, then Alpha Sierra, and then Alpha 2 for Griffin 72 Whiskey. Okay, park and brake release. Let's get some power under these wheels and let's go. Taxi light coming. I'm just going to test my brakes. Yep, good. Because they didn't work for me the other time around, actually. Not when I did my last flight on this aircraft, so I'm glad they're working now. Make sure the wing root's all good. Yep, all good. So spoilers armed, auto brake set to max. The flaps are set to flaps 2. And there's a KLM now inside an EasyJet right there. Beautiful. That's what else to see. So I'm going to hold Alpha 2. So basically I'm going to continue down here and then take a little jinky little left-hand turn. And then hopefully I should be all good. I just want to see, is the British Airways showing up? No, it's not. Oh, okay.
Gatwick ground, good afternoon. Speedbird 457 in a A320 Neo on stand 117. Request IFR clearance to Manchester with information Gulf.
Speedbird 457, I can't see a flight plan for you, if you could just double check.
Bravo 1, and here is Bravo 2.
6543 ready for
Alpha
push
2,
and
sorry,
start.
Alpha 2.
Easy 6543, push and start approved from stand 107, face east.
Push and start face east, easy 6543.
Beautiful. We're holding when we need to hold, so go ground, Griffin 72 Whiskey, holding Alpha 2.
Griffin 72 Whiskey, my apologies. Contact tower 124.225.
Over to tower 124225. Thank you for the service. Have a great day. Griffin 72 Whiskey.
Same to you, bye.
Gatwick Tower, hello. This is Griffin 72 Whiskey with you, Alpha 2.
Griffin 72 Whiskey, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Winds at 3009 knots by Alpha 1, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff via Alpha 1, Griffin 72 Whiskey. Beautiful. Okay, so we should be able to get airborne here. So I'm quickly going to double check there's no more ATC on the way out. There might be. 126825. Okay, we'll get that dialed up once we're airborne. That's fine. Okay, lights coming on. Well, lights on. Everything else is looking good. Takeoff config is good. Okay, let's get ourselves underway, shall we? Manflex SRS runway auto throttle blue. Got a slight crosswind from the left hand side here. So there's V1 and rotate. Try and get the aircraft straight if we can. Positive air climb. Gear coming up. Follow the nav. Lovely departure there.
Griffin 72 Whiskey, contact Gatwick Director 126.825. Bye-bye.
We have to go with Director 126.825 for Griffin 72 Whiskey. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
Climb thrust set. Autopilot set. So I just confirm 126.825. Yep.
Descend to altitude 4,000, correction 5,000 feet, Gatwick QNH 10.
Speed check, fast one.
Down to 5,000, 1013, Wisco 3996.
81.9 Tango Yankee, confirmed climbing now, flight level 180.
Out flight level 18, stand on.
Go Director, good day. This is Griffin 72 Whiskey with you 3,500 feet.
Griffin 72 Whiskey, Gatwick, hello to you, climb now, flight level 170.
Up to 170, Griffin 72 Whiskey.
19 Tango Yankee, climbing 180, flight level 180.
Cool, on our way up now. Climb thrust set, everything else is good. We'll disarm the spoilers. Flaps are up. And auto brake is off. Looking good. Don't we love it when everything comes together? Nice. So speeds on the COS index, that's working its magic now for the speeds. And we're heading up through 110 now. Over the English Channel, South Coast. Good stuff. Okay, landing lights come off, and as everything else is as required. That's kind of what we need. So it's
Okay, 3986, 10 left, heading 280 degrees, when established on the Lake Alliance for 26 left, descend with the glide path.
Turn left and 280 degrees, descend on the glide path when established, was go 3968.
Nice, good stuff. What, does that affect the charge? No, it doesn't. I thought that would affect the charge. That would be pretty awesome if we could. Okay, so let's have a little look at the pilot brief then. If that's sharp.
Hello, Gatwick Director Speedbird 95 Tango. We're not quite in your airspace yet. We just thought we'd contact you due to another ATC being around. We're at flight level 140. Our next waypoint is now Arnhem.
Sierra 95 Tango Gatwick at ATE, landing 26 left, there is no delay. The information is Lima, report your aircraft type.
Aircraft type is A320.
Sierra 95 Tango, thanks. Descend flight level 90 and you can redirect Timber.
Redirect Timber, descend flight level 90, Speedbird 95 Tango.
So we're going straight to Drake.
Griffin 72 Whiskey, there's no further ATC, continue with Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Over to Unicom 122, have a great day. Griffin 72 Whiskey.
Direct 3G6543.
Okay, up to 230, here we go. Cruising at R2 time. So we've got go rate of climb going on. Just checking the OFPs. So, weather-wise, so at Bordeaux we're looking at variable but 4 knots, 10 km more veers, no significant clouds, and temperature 18 dew point 0. Okay, well, fair enough. And QNH 1021. So nice weather in Bordeaux. And no time as well. I don't think there should be anything affecting us in Bordeaux. But no, just avgas. Avgas ain't available. That's not an issue for us. I don't need to use a guide, but yeah, everything else is all good. So we're looking at landing fuel. Hopefully it was landing fuel. Okay, strange. But we've already burned almost 1,000 kilos of fuel just on the departure at load, so yeah. Alright, cool. Well, I'll see you guys a bit closer to Bordeaux. There's not going to be much going on between now and then, so yeah, we'll see you guys a little bit closer to Bordeaux. Okay, so welcome back. So we are now here descending now down to Bordeaux. Currently, well, yeah, descending down to 3,000 feet currently, getting ready for the ILS of runway 23. So I actually misread my performance chart. So I can't actually cruise to 230 when I should have been cruising at 310. So it burned a little bit more fuel. It's taking a little bit more time, but yeah, we're getting this. That's the main thing. Okay, cool. So we are, yeah. So Wagner is where we are. It's basically starting the final descent from. So we need to be at 3,000 feet via Wagner. It's apparently a mandatory thing on the charts. So that's what we are following. We have a slight crossing from the right-hand side. So we're going to be crabbing in from the right a little bit on the arrival. Cruise H is going to be 1020. We'll burn it in a minute. We're going to put low auto brakes on for the arrival. And everything else is going to be full flat for config. And yeah, should be fine. All good and dandy. Don't worry, I've already bunged the performance into the system, so we know exactly what's going on. And yeah, pretty much all good. Hope you guys enjoyed the cruise and the obviously the departure out of Gatwick. It was nice and exciting with all the ATC, and it was actually pretty nice because it wasn't really that busy. The controllers just cracked on, do what they needed to do. People were just doing what they trying to get their flights underway. So it was actually quite nice. It was quite nice to kind of be there and be part of it. And I think I departed quite swiftly actually. So that's always quite nice when that happens, when there's no real delays and you can just kind of crack on with things. So yeah, those are the sort of departures I like. Obviously a bit of busier departures is also its own right, has its own pluses and minuses. So yeah, I think it's I enjoy Vatsim. Vatsim's a very nice little bit of software and kind of group of people to kind of enjoy the aviation community in its own full right on the flight sim network. So yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice to kind of get people together in using Cat 413 of course for the ATC and kind of making it worthwhile. So it's really good for real life training as well. So if anyone who's wanting to be an aspiring pilot, it's also good for learning Cat 413 and kind of learning procedures. Get yourself some Navigraph charts and then you can start learning some IFR charts. All the ILS's, RNO approaches, RNP approaches, basically anything that you feel like will be worthwhile. So yeah, if anyone out there who's watching this really wants to get into Vatsim, strongly recommend it, especially if you want to get into aircraft aviation in the future. So yeah. Cool, so we're descending now down to 250 on the speed, so I'm just going to ease off the descent, coming through 9,000 feet. Now we'll turn the lights on, and everything else is all good. We've got brilliant 80 FPS right now because, well, there's not really that much built up areas around Bordeaux, and I haven't really got much scenery around here, so yeah, it's all good. Most of my scenery and all my stuff is in the UK. So yeah, I base myself out of the UK when we're flying on flight sim, so that keeps me in the loop of everything, and it's quite nice just to kind of have a home territory sort of thing. So yeah, UK is kind of my base, so I normally fly out of Manchester, Birmingham, Gatwick, Edinburgh, and also Heathrow as well sometimes, so it's quite nice just to kind of fly out those places every once in a while. And we can enjoy it in this gorgeous British Airways A320 today. Head down to France. Okay, brilliant. So glide slope's live. We'll pop the gear down and we'll just head now down to 180 knots speed. So just to confirm, so all the brake sets are low. The brakes, so speed brakes are armed. Everything else is looking at lights and everything, all lights are as required. And speed check flaps 2. Okay, less than 5 miles to run, so I'll bring the speed down to landing speed now. And flaps full. The vehicle will stable itself out. Once we get 1,000 feet, I'll take over manual control. Okay, aircraft's not mine. Oh, don't get too low, don't take too low. I'll be happier going a little bit longer than a little bit low at this airfield just because of all the trees.
500.
500 feet, check. Continuing.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. Retard.
Nice flat. Nice landing. Keep the aircraft straight with the rudder. And auto brake green. Reverses are green as well. Six knots, manual braking. Reverse saddle. Very nice landing, that. Reverse is coming in. Bit of a welcome to Bordeaux. So we'll just get the flaps up. I'll disarm the spoilers. I'll get the APU started, we'll get the lights off as well. Brilliant stuff. Landing, everything's all stowed away. That's what we like to see. So we'll get some GSX on the go. I don't really know where all the stands are, so we'll have to see. Parking stands. I want Bravo stands. If I can. Let's go. Bravo 3 works for me. And Avia partner. Awesome. Another flight in the bag there for everyone. So we're now down in beautiful Bordeaux. Put the aircraft in. Super sunny down here in France. One more coming left now. I'm just going to keep following. I know I'm on the marks. I know I'm on the marks, so you don't need to tell me. Stop. Okay. Park and brake set. I don't know what's going on with that. And AP bleed on and engines off. Big light cut off. Got to turn the strobes off. All power is now on AP. And
the boarding requested.
Get the boarding requested. Beautiful. So everything else is so far away, so we'll get the fuel pumps off. We'll leave all those lights on. Get the cruise pump off, and we'll get the IRSs turned off too. Beautiful. Let's get the systems ready to be shut down. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that little flight here down into Bordeaux in this British Airways Airbus A320 under the call sign Griffin and the carrier of the British Airways Euroflyer carrier. I hope you guys enjoyed, so please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel as well because that would really help me out, and please leave a comment for any flights that you want to see in the future, any certain arrivals, departures, or anything else for that matter. I'm happy to do GA, I'm happy to do big stuff, little stuff, whatever you guys fancy. So please guys shoot me a comment and I will reply to that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.